Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. So let's do the episode 8 of Mnakwethu, the review. Listen, you guys, the ridiculousness on this episode was at another level, okay? Because this guy here, Usbong Seningiti, is not looking for a second wife, he's looking for a third wife, okay? But the thing that is so ridiculous about this episode is that even if you wanted to consider the possibilities of this guy being able to manage his temple, the things that we see on this show, number one, the wives, where they live, you guys. I'll just put the pictures here and you guys will just, you'll judge for yourselves, okay? And there's nothing wrong with living wherever you can afford to live, you guys. But if you are looking for a third wife, at least your two other wives must be living in a decent place, okay? But it doesn't look that way. Now, you guys, for those who haven't watched Mnakwethu is a show where it's all about going to a woman's space and disturbing her peace. Okay, they will make sure that your peace is disturbed by the time that they walk away from you. You are uncertain about your future, your feelings have been disregarded, and if you can hurt a little, it works for them. And tears are the best thing that happens for them when the tears are coming from a woman, okay? And a woman's no doesn't mean no. You can say no as a woman, but they will interpret it as a yes. That's what Mnakwethu is all about. So Usbong saying you guys said he is married to Lerato Moroka, okay? I just couldn't get over the fact that he couldn't even say Moroka, okay? But I was like, but okay, umzulu, sometimes we just refuse, okay? That's just how we just refuse, okay? I'm like, I got this generations go ulonu achi Moroka, just say Moroka. She's like, no, my wife is Sutu, something like that. Msutu Mpeti. He refuses to say his wife's surname, okay? Even Umusamselek was like, I don't think I can pronounce your surname. Hey, sometimes we are like that, you guys. So they live in what we know as Soweto, but Sbongeni says that it's Soweto, okay? And I thought about it, you guys, and I was like, he's right. Actually, that word, you can't pronounce that word Soweto. That is not Soweto. Soweto would be THO at the end, okay? So if you are Zulu and reading that word, it's Soweto. And I was like, no, he's right. Actually, it's Soweto. Why have we been saying Soweto all this time? So he was married to Lerato. At some point, you guys, they decided to introduce Susanna Zindela into the equation, who ended up being the second wife, okay? Lerato, the first wife, says that she is in Joburg for school. She is studying at UJ, okay? I don't know, I wasn't sure about the way that she said that UJ, because it's like, okay, I'm here to study, and then they're like, where are you studying and where are UJ? It sounded like, I don't know if you guys saw, but from the AUJ, you guys. Now, Usanele Siwage, the second wife, says that she is from Hillbrow. Listen, you guys, I was like, kunomuntu othi I'm from Hillbrow, ngidabuka eHillbrow. Like, that is where you come from, Hillbrow? I thought Hillbrow is a place la abantu bahlala khona badlula. It's like me here in Durban just saying, but kuphe khaya ngithi kuse point. I'm going to double point, guys. Okay, go back, guys. Something but single point kind of a situation, So, by the way, I don't leave a point. He doesn't pay a point. So now, you guys, I'm like, hey, this girl, what's a hill, bro? I'm like, I'm going to say hill, bro. But couldn't be say, bro, something else. I let hill, bro, I could let hill, bro, I found the hill. That's where ink abayami say hill, bro. I was like, this thing is not making sense already. The ridiculousness in this story. Anyway, you guys, so then now both of them are married. He says that Ubalobolile Bonk and all of that, and they even go back home by Okotiza and all of that, you guys. Now, here is the interesting thing about why he wants another wife. Okay, number one, the reason he took the second wife is because he is a twin. and his twin brother passed away, and the twin brother once wanted him to take a wife for him. That's why he has usanelsi umazindela. Okay, so obviously Ulerato Moroka was understanding of, by the way, that name sounds very fake, Lerato Moroka. Hey. Ulerato Moroka was understanding, because there was the reason that was given to her that the twin brother wants Umakoti. So he took the second wife. Okay. Now, if you want to know the type of place that they live at, these wives, you are going to, I'm just going to put the photos all around me so that you can see, because this is ridiculous. Okay, the fact that this man even has a second wife for me is ridiculous, looking at the places that these wives are living at. But then I guess Bona, they are okay with that. They said yes to him taking a second wife, even though it looks like he hasn't even built them homes. Okay, so you guys, now he wants to take a third wife. Listen to the reason of why he wants to take a third wife. He says that he has umamncane. Okay, mamncane raised him. Now, his mamncane now lost her husband, and his mamncane doesn't have a boy. Okay, like a son. Mamncane doesn't have a son, and she's getting older, and ekhaya akuzosala muntu. So he took it upon himself to say, listen, mamncane, I am going to take another wife. That wife will come and be umakoti wakwakho, because I'm also your son since you don't have a son. Okay, so that's the reason now he wants a third wife. Now, why he is not taking one of the wives, which is Uma Moroka no Mazindela, to go and stay with auntie or umamncane, I don't know, you guys. Okay. But the thing is, he has already been seeing another girl for 2 years. Okay, this is a girl that he wants to make into the wife. By the way, that girl looked very, very young. So this one is Andile Dlamini Utowaga Pumulo, and naye uze eJoburg for school. Okay, in Dobsonville. Okay, I don't know what schools you guys have in Dobsonville, but she is there from Kamapumulo to study at Dobsonville. Okay, maybe somebody that lives at Dobsonville has tell us, what special schools do you have there that people are moving from KZN to come and study there by Dobsonville? Okay, and now you guys, so obviously this was a different situation from Selego, because this man is asking for a third wife, and he has this reason and he has that reason. Okay, now he does meet now Madlamini okuyena-ke now that they're going to ask for her to be the third wife. Okay, I don't know, guys. Listen, we need to do a conference or something and be letting these young women know that there's so much to life than Nukan. Like, just go do something else with your life. We can tell you it's just going to waste your time. Okay, you're just going to spend the rest of your life fighting with the two other wives when there's so much that you can do with your life. Okay, because she's very young, she can just focus on her school and her career and meet a man later on in her life. But even if you don't meet them, because Beza with a lot of stress, these men, you don't even need them. Okay, so now she comes, and I guess she's understanding of the situation. The situation was explained to her even from the beginning when she started seeing Ungiti. She knew he was married with 2 wives. Guys, girls out here are dating married men, but some of them are not even dating just men that are married to one woman. They are dating men that are married to multiple women. Okay, and they don't have a problem with it. So I'm going to ask her, so what are you gonna do if they say no? And she says, I mean, I things you know, but I mean, I guess, you know, this is the kind of a situation. Now, you guys, it's time to do to make the request from the wives. And obviously this time it's different, because in this during the season they've been bringing a friend of the wife to come support the wife, but now they don't need to, because there are 2 wives here, and also these 2 wives get along. I don't know what this man did. Okay, I would say previously I would have said that maybe he went to Kokos Kotene to get something, but I already know that this Kokos Kotene don't really work, because they didn't work for her and her husband. Okay. So maybe he went and saw Kokomaweni, okay, because the wives get along, okay. And I think for them it's a situation of, listen, we've managed to get to a place where we get along. Why do you need to bring another person around, okay? But this man doesn't care, because men are selfish like that, okay? So he comes in with Babumselegu, they're sitting down, and then he presents his request, okay?